What's up, guys? This is Clash with RLF, and I'm at around 4200, and I've been searching for opponents for a very long time, so I decided I will tune off for a second. I know while I was searching, I was chatting with one of my mates about his awesome attack. He's just gotten into doing Hogs, and Hogs are sort of special. So I don't know if you guys have used Hogs before or if you're a big hogger, but there is sort of an art to hogging. So I was going to actually show you what I meant. The blue line that I made in this graph basically shows where he's going to drop his golems, and this is the area that he wants his golem, the wizards, and his heroes to take out. And then the two branches you see on the bottom, one in yellow, one in red, is where he drops his Hogs. And Hogs, basically, if you look at the yellow, it'll first go for the cannons, and some will go for the motors. The other half will go to, some will go to the wizard tower, and then they'll probably converge and go to the air defense, mainly because the archer tower would probably be taken out pretty early on with the go Wii part. And then the other branch will go from the archer tower, and then some will go to the air defense, and some will go to the motor, and that will continue to, the one from the motor will go to the wizard tower, the one from the air sweeper will go to the cannon, and from the wizard tower some will go to the cannon, some will go to the archers, then they'll go to the cannon, then they'll go to the air defense, and from the air defense some might go to the expos, and the other to the archer tower, then to the cannon, and from the cannon it'll probably go to the archer and some to the wizard, and some of the wizards, if they do survive the expo, hopefully at that time will go straight for the wizard tower. So you can have these careful planning, but the biggest problem is that when you do an actual attack, that might not happen because I don't know where the Teslas are, where the giant bombs are, and so forth. And typically I like to put the heal spells closer to where the wizard towers are. So let's take a look at this attack. So he starts out with the golem part exactly where I told you, and he takes out the surrounding buildings and drops his wall breakers in the perfect location, and from there his troops are going to funnel to the center, especially after the wizard clears everything, and then he needs to get rid of the dragon and the balloon, and he drops a poison and a rage. So from there his barbarian king takes out some of those defenses, and the archer queen is going to take out the expo, and I wasn't really expecting the Teslas to be there, and he's already dropped the Hogs, and as you see the Hogs all converge there, and from there they split half to the air defense, and then the other half to the motor, and then now from there half will probably go, well, it's going to the archer tower, and then half will go to the expo, the other half will go to the motor, and from the motor it's going straight for the wizard tower, and the expo is down, and then it goes to the archer tower, and then basically it's just going to do cleanup from here. So I like seeing the Hogs all attacking the barbarian king, because the barbarian king is such a bully for Hogs, and with a group of Hogs that are surrounding him from all areas, the barbarian king was no match. And this is pretty much how you plan out a Hog attack, and it's really hard to see what's going to happen, like I said, because traps, giant bombs, and Teslas, you can guess where there are unless it's a base that has been attacked before, but if not, you need to plan it ahead. And if it is a base that you've planned ahead, it has been attacked before, and the giant bombs are easily accessible, you could drop a couple Hogs in that area to set off the giant bomb so you don't lose your entire troop. So I'm not sure. And balloons sort of work like this, but they work a little bit differently because hogs attack from the side of the buildings, whereas balloons go from the top of the building. Anyway, so I hope this was sort of informative and you learned something. And if you like more videos like this, let me know. And as always, thanks for following. And great job, Des.